So now I will talk about beforeEach and afterEach, beforeAll and afterAll. So you can see this is test-hooks.spec.js file. So here I have written a script without using the beforeEach and afterEach, beforeAll and afterAll. So now you can see all the test block, and there is the user and password, and click on the login button, and then I have added few item in the cart, and then it will specify that item is already added in the cart, and after that it will here I'm using the if condition. If item is added into the cart, so it should be visible in the cart, and after that close the page or log out the page. So this is the logout button, click and then close it. So it's very simple. Now I have already written I have created one file here, which is test1-hooks.spec.js, and if I'll click, I have already written the beforeEach and afterEach logic, like you can see here, beforeEach and afterEach. So this will execute before executing any test. So like here I have line number 3, you can see already import all the packages, and after that line number 6, test block we have to write. So what we need to do here, we have to write the test.beforeEach. Like these all our scripts are executed once all the tests are were login. So beforeEach. After that asynchronous, and now here I'm specifying the browser fixture, not the page fixture. So page fixture I have already written here as a globally, so I can make as much as page instant. So for that we have to write here globally let page, and so browser fixture through we can instance as much as you want to pages, and then page like browser dot new page, because once it will execute this beforeEach function, so it will execute a new page, and await keyword, this is variable, page variable, here I'm giving the name. So now after that line number 8, what we are doing here, just navigating on this application. So once I have already opened this application, demoblez.com. so this application I have already opened, and so all the login logic should be comes under this beforeEach and after beforeEach. Suppose, let me show you. First we have to log in here, provide the username and password, and then click on the login button. So we are able to log in this home page. So you can see here the username is showing up on the top of here, the right hand side. So once it will log in, we are able to see, or we are able to add all the product into the cart, and after that it will log out. So that logic comes under the beforeEach. You can see here, login, provide the login successfully. So This is a username, password, and click on the login button, and once it will visible. So these all are script will execute in beforeEach block or beforeEach function under this beforeEach function. And once it will log in, the home page will visible. What happen? It will jump on the afterEach. So means we are able to log out. How we are able to log out? Once it will log in, and then it will click automatically log out. So that logic comes under this afterEach block. And once it will show afterEach block, then page will close, and first we will log in it, then all the code, all the script we have to write in the beforeEach. Say this is lines will execute, and once we are able to log in, it will visible the login page, and then after once it will visible the login page, we are able to log out. So that is comes under the afterEach. So this will execute, and we can add all the product into the cart, and how many product we are adding into the cart, that we can see. We have to write all the logic here like test block. And this product should be visible. You can use the expect method to verify that product is, how many products are showing up, how many products are not showing up. So like that you can write the logic. And once here you can see, once you will add the product into the cart, like this is the other page, like you can see here, this is the home page. Once we will click on the any product we want to add into the cart, so we can click on that, and automatically it will navigate into the another page where you will able to see the price of the product and add that product into the cart. And this kind of pop-up will appear, and you will say this is actually the confirmation that you want to add this product into the cart. So if you click on OK, so it will automatically add into the cart. So let me run this and see it's working. So this is our test 2. npx playwright test. So we need to change the file name because we are running the file number. You can see here. If you want to confirm, now let me close these files so it won't make any confusion. So you can see here test1 hooks test1 hooks.spec.js. First you need to save this file and then provide the command in the terminal npx playwright test1. So let me change the test to test1 and execute the command, and you can see it's login. You can see here it was very fast. So passed because I'm running in the Chromium browser. You can see here the project -project is equal to Chromium, so it will show in the Chromium browser, and if you want to see the result, you can use this command and paste it and execute. So simply you have to enter, and then you will able to see that the result all passed, failed 0, flaky 0, skip 0. If you want to see the steps, you can click on the, like how you can click. This is the your file name, test1 -hooks.spec.js. Under this you can see the green check. Click on that, and after that you will able to see that test steps. So check, green check means to all steps are passed, and how many seconds it took for execution time. So you can see the execution time. This is steps. This is step, like before hooks step executed 2.1 second, and this one 2.1 second, and this is the 4 minutes. So all the steps you can see, and here you will able to see the how much time it took it for execution. So once you will execute the before each and after each, this is the very first time you will these all function will execute. And once everything is added in the into the cart, the second step, like second hooks, you can use it. You don't need to write like simple and very plain like script if you are using the before and after each and all, like before all, after all, before each and after each. So that will automatically execute. Close your application. You don't need to do anything. So here you can see same script we have written, and instead of writing the before each, we have to write the before all. Means to all script will execute, and after that this will execute. Before all means to it will execute once. So once you will open the report, you will able to see here, like if you want to check the report, you can click on steps, and here you can see the Chromium, and you can expand all the steps one by one if you want it. And this is the green check, that means it's passed, and you can see here the status of the execution, like after execution, what is the status of your test steps. So all passed, nothing is failed. And here you will able to see the time, how much time it took for execution. So like 2.4 second for this steps, and you can see here 186 millisecond, 186 millisecond it took time for. Now you will able to see all the steps there, and after that you can see all the time it took. Once it will like done with the before each and after each, then we will create another file, which I have already created another file, and under this test folder, test2 -hooks.spec.js. Here for before all and after all. So before all and after all runs once after all the test finished. So suppose like if I will talk about like logged in, or close the browser page and check whether the page exists, and it's check that log out button is visible. So if yes, it's log out, the page is closed, or like all those things we will comes under the before all. Like first it will create a browser page, then open the website, log the user, make sure the login worked, and then a new browser page is created. Like all those things we can comes under the before all. And after all, like this is the after all, where it will run once all the test finished. So before all, it will runs once before any test started. So what is the difference between before all and after all? So before all runs once before any test started, and after all will runs once after all the test finished. So like logged out or all those things happen under this after all. And before all, where we will write the login, the browser, the application browser, and provide the URL of that, and provide the user and password, login. So all those things comes under this before all. So you can see here test dot, just like the before each and after each, we will write the same, only change the before all here and after all here, test dot after all here. So you can see here the page instant, we have to globally let page specify here, and after that creator, like here line number 7, you can see the browser page fixture we are provide here, not to page fixture we are just I mean this is the instant of page. So we will create a new page, so it will create a multiple page or open a multiple page in the browser, and after that provide the application URL, and once it will provide the application URL, now we have to provide the user and password and then login button, and after that it will log in and specify that login button is visible or not. So all those comes under this before all. And after all, once page will, all the test will finished, like all the test will finish, after that this line of code, like 24 line of code, will execute. So here we are providing the if condition, if page and then log out, and the logout button should be visible, and then click. So this is, and after that the page is closed. So these logic will come, or this script will come under the before all. And after that, like you will see the product, how many product we can specify here to have count function, and then which product we are specify, how many products are there. So everything will write after all. So once it will write, like this will first, this will execute this before all, and then product will execute like line number 35 to 55, and after that this line, like after all function will execute. So here we are not specifying the browser instance, because we are comparing here, like if condition, we are giving the condition here that if we log out, if it will log out, what happened? It will show the logout button. So logout button should be visible. So we are not specify the browser. So we are only specify here because it runs one time. So once we will log in, it will runs one time, and once all this script, all this code will execute, after that afterAll will execute. So let me execute this and see the result. Not this one, npx playwright test, and it is, the file name is test2-hooks.spec.js, and I want to open in a headed mode only, one browser. I want to open the Chromium browser. If you want to open Firefox or Chromium, Firefox or WebKit, you can you should not specify the project is equal to Chromium, because I'm specifying which browser it should be open. So that's why I'm just explicitly giving the name of the browser. And now execute, and it's running one worker, and you can see the logout and appear and added and logout. So everything is so fast. And if you want to check the report, Control V, we will able to see the report. So I'm getting the port error, so let me change the port number, because it's already executed so many times, so that's why it's not giving me the same. You can see here, this is my file name. You can see the status of test, and this you can click on that. Once you will click on that, you will able to see here the Chromium browser, and this is steps. Along with this, how many millisecond it took or second took for execution. So it's executed for 2.5 seconds, and this step executed 3 milliseconds. This step, you can see here the steps as well, and there is a green check sign. That means all tests are passed. And here you can see the execution time. So it's really important when you are specifying the beforeEach and afterEach, beforeAll and afterAll. In Java, you have to specify the annotation like before method, after method, like that. So here in Playwright, you have to specify beforeEach, afterEach, beforeAll and afterAll. So before each, its execution happen once when it will log in, like start the execution time. And beforeAll is afterAll is like execution will complete, so that way it will run. So I hope you like my video. Please subscribe, share and like, and hit the notification bell so you will get the latest video. And if you need any further question, if you have it, please ask me. I will definitely give the answer for that question. So please keep practice, and bye. All the